There is a lot of hype in the astrology world, in the astrology realms, about Saturn moving into Aries. Neptune already moved into Aries. There might have been a big hurrah depending on your birth chart, right? Because not everybody's going to be affected in the same way. And the biggie that I want to be sharing is that before this excitement comes in and actually kicks in of the Aries, the fire energy, that fire horse, like everything that's coming through the Chinese astrology, Western astrology, numerology, human design, it's all lining up around similar time frames, okay? That is destined. But before the new beginning, before that excitement, before that rush of adrenaline and new ideas and all of that stuff, there is a quiet moment. That's this right now, what you're feeling. Not all of you are going to be feeling this excitement straight away, right? Some of you might have these soft ideas that are coming through, like a lull, but you're not fully sure of it, you're not fully certain, because you're on the threshold. So before I look at the death card in tarot, the energies, and I've got my oracles here, so I'm going to be pulling in a minute and doing a reading. But originally, the first feelings that you might get is literally just to slow down. You literally might have a shutdown in your body, in your mind. It might feel like nothing's actually happening, because before the seed is planted, it's just dark soil. It's literally just darkness in the soil, right? In the mud. There is no light seed that's been planted. And once you even plant the seed, you then have to water it, you have to cultivate it before it starts to grow. It's the same energy with this Aries Saturn movement, right? Things are moving. Yes, the shifts are happening, but you're not going to feel those shifts like electricity and lightning and like immediately, right? It's a slow moving planet. So don't get caught up and excited and expecting all these massive stuff, like when you hear all the astrologers and all the predictions coming through of Saturn's moving and blah blah blah, and like, yes, there's this conjunction that's coming in on the 20th of February, there is a solar eclipse coming in on the 17th of February, it's a new moon, I get it, I'm Aquarius moon, it's in my moon sign, I can feel all the stuff coming, but it's a slow energy that is beneath the surface kind of energy, right? So it doesn't, like, there's nothing wrong with you if you're not feeling anything, it's just a slow moving energy. When the eclipse comes through, yes, there could be like sudden, shocking insights that come through. Again, this is something that I've been going through. Uranus is coming into Gemini as well in April. So that is more of like a fast moving, energetic shock type of energy, because that planet is the planet of shock. But again, you're not going to predict when that's going to happen. Like, that's something that just comes when it comes. And then what you do with that energy when it arrives is the biggie. So even if those energies are coming through, but you're not actually doing anything and taking action on it, that's going to be like the same boring life that you've lived for the last decade. So the effects that happen with astrology are only when you actually take intuitive inspired action from what those energies are bringing you. That's a big part, and I want you to reframe that in your mind. If you're one of those scrollers and you keep listening to all this stuff and there's like, but nothing's happening, Janie, but nothing's happening, da da da. This is why. Anyway, I want to pull some cards from the Sacred Destiny just to channel in the collective, like what are we expecting with this actual shift that's happening across the collective, and also Oracle of the Hidden Worlds, one of my favorite, to tap into the invisible realms to really see what's going on and get deeper insights. So let's dive in. Ooh, so the first card that we've got is adventure. A lot of you are going to have or start to have adventures. You might be getting the undertones right now, or like little visions, little glimpses, little desires, little nudges here and there of like, I want to go on an adventure, or ooh, what would it be like? What would it feel like to go on an adventure? What would it actually truly mean to me on my soul to travel to somewhere that I've never been before, or to travel alone, or do something that I've never done before? Like, adventure is coming through for the collective. So again, maybe some of us have stopped living in adventure. Maybe we've stopped looking at life as a big adventure, because that is what life is, right? But sometimes I think we get so caught up, especially with Saturn and Pisces, it's a very heavy, drudgy like energy of just like, oh, it's all about healing, it's all about growth, it's all very serious. So where's the adventure? Where's the fun? Like, I'm getting like the sense of fun might be a massive theme coming in as Saturn moves into Aries. Like, that could be a big one. So again, asking yourself, like, what brings you joy? What is gonna really truly light the fucking soul out of you up? Go and do that stuff. Like, and again, when I say go do that stuff, don't do it when you're not feeling it. Do it when it actually feels like, yeah, this is the right thing. We've also got success coming out. So a lot of you are going to have success the more fun you have. Like, fun is your success. So if you are not having fun, it's not going to bring you success, because you're forcing it, and it's going to be so slow, I can't even tell you. When Saturn moves into Aries, for all of you, in some area of your life, you're going to be asking yourself the question, what's going to make it feel like an adventure to my soul? What feels like fun to me? Because when you ask yourself that question and you take action from that space within you, you're going to be followed by success. It's inevitable. Aries is that fun chaser, it's that thrill seeker, it's that adrenaline person who like chases new adventures, new experiences. And so if you're doing that for your soul, that's the name of the game for the next 2 years, because that is how long Saturn's going to be in Aries. Go to part 2, you guys.